Vale, estamos en directo, Peñita. Buenas noches, amantes y amantes de los videojuegos. Ey, ¿y mi sombrero? Yo no puedo aparecer por ahí sin mi sombrero. Y bienvenidos a otro episodio más de Red Dead Redemption 2. Vamos a ver lo que tiene que decir Arthur. Ah, en el campamento no puedo... Ah, pues el sombrero.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks.
Y nosotros.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Venga. A ver.
Say, Morgan. Morgan, you got any hair pomade?
Beautiful heart. Good evening, Arthur.
Excuse me?
You know, hair pomade.
No.
Well, if you happen to find some...
Sí tengo.
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade.
Para recuperar un objeto. Ya, pues sí tengo.
Is that hair pomade you wanted?
Claro.
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened.
Sí.
Feel like just going to bed now.
A mi tienda. Para recibir una recompensa. Señora. El nuevo sur.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We
Hombre.
have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that. But come
El nuevo
on.
sur.
Looks to be a nice day ahead. Hosea knows a good fishing spot. If we leave now, well, we'll catch the early biters. Come on.
Venga, pues nos vamos de pesca. Nos vamos de pesca.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Vale.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. You. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Go.
Yep.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got
Es
some
difícil.
ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Hombre,
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
nada, tranquilo,
Start
Dutch.
turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
No. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I said.
Venga, vamos.
Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
Voy.
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan.
Callahan.
please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Vamos.
Look at you two fellas all cuddled up.
Toma.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Get alongside that flat carriage.
Estoy.
You can jump on.
Créeme que estoy.
Hey, why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing. Go to hell.
Vamos. Arthur.
Damn it.
Go. Corre.
Don't lose them.
You're only making it worse. You hold it right there.
Come on, shitbag.
Stay on them.
Bastard. You damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Mi sombrero.
Running ain't gonna help. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. Guess it's just us then, lawman.
Sí.
Come here. We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
No puedo.
You ain't much of a fighter, huh?
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Need some gin? Come on. I'm right here if you need me. Isn't as it might be, do
Se me está doliendo.
try at least. I think I can open the door from the outside. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Te has llevado lo tuyo, ¿eh?
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Ya.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Claro.
Very little.
No se puede pedir nada más.
And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Carry him over, then. Mr. Gray!
We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver.
Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
De nada, buen hombre.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur?
Okay.
Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Vamos de pesca,
Sure,
claro.
why
¿Por qué no?
not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking
Pero...
about? I kind of like this place.
Muy bien.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Vale, un segundo. No irse. No irse. Un momento. ¿En serio?
The Thomas family is tearing itself apart over that inheritance.
Bueno.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Ha hecho un extraño ahí, ¿verdad? ¿Dónde está ese lugar?
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing
Perdón.
with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So, you're going back to see that sheriff?
Vamos a
right?
ver.
Yeah. I
No
don't
sé por
see
qué,
why
pero
not.
tenía claro de que Arthur
We are down here.
He didn't seem
tenía algo que
sharp
decirle a
as the
Dutch.
tax. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Nada más que decir. O sea, solo podemos elegir entre una opción.
In front of you.
Yeah, okay.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Vamos.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, nos vamos de pesca. Genial. A echar la caña.
You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong or good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
There he is.
You got a bite. Now reel him in, Arthur.
Vale. Lo atraemos. Lo atraemos. Lo atraemos. Madre mía, lo que luchas, hijo. Venga, metritos, metritos.
Okay, that was a bite.
Metritos. Buah, qué pelea. El hombre contra la naturaleza. Todo o nada.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Shit. Got away.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Una perca americana. Estos peces favoritos de muchos pescadores con el espíritu guerrero en la falta de sabor. Aunque son escamosos, son comestibles. Como cebo, los lejos de río. Son 3 kilos de pescado, hombre. ¿Otro? ¿Otro pececito?
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls
Aquí te
out,
tengo.
"So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Got one. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and
Vale, un poco más.
doesn't say a word. So I'm a little
Un poco
surprised.
más y en nuestro...
Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God.
Trucha cabeza de acero. Este pez, a veces también llamada trucha arcoíris, es suculento y una captura muy preciada entre los pescadores que suelen usar gusano de cebo. Para nosotros.
Big salmon I caught in Montana last year. We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there.
¡Yo!
Wild,
¡Qué
the way it
bicho!
should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Eres mío.
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside of Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
Ah, ahí te tengo. Engorilado.
Good job, Arthur.
Lubina de boca pequeña. Las hembras de este pez son más grandes que los machos. Se come frito, empanado y tiene una carne tierna. Prefieren los grillos como cebo.
That'll grill up nice.
Poco a poco.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur.
You're getting the hang of this.
Los kilicos de pez, por supuesto. ¿Más? ¿Más? Para que queráis. Que nos larguemos.
Got a nibble there, Arthur.
Vale, ahí nos ha parecido que dejemos de recoger sedal cuando el pez luche. Porque, por así decir, porque si no podemos romper el sedal. Es que no sube. ¡Cabrón! Oh, qué bonito. ¿Qué es esto? Trucha cabeza de acero. Este pez está... Sí. Suculento, depredadores que suelen usar tal. Sí. Más. Podríamos hacer otras cosas. Vale.
You hooked him.
Madre mía, si vierais mi pulgar derecho. Yo como soy zurdo, como tengo que recoger con el stick derecho del mando, pues estoy haciendo cuadrados, triángulos, menos círculos, estoy haciendo lo que queráis. Círculos, lo que queráis. 2 kilos. Siempre que superen los 2 kilos o lleguen a los 2 kilos. Ahí no. Con todas las ganas del mundo, ¿eh? Creo que por ahí viene alguno. Ahí. Que me resista. ¿Por qué tiemblas? O sea... Hay una serpiente. Perca americana. Estos peces favoritos de muchos pescadores. Sí. Hay una serpiente. A ver si podemos... Ven con papi. Nuestro. Bien. Había un pececito. Creo que está ahí. Un poco más. Un poco más. Un poco más. No, no es el que yo quería. Ven aquí. Anda, ven. Ven, boneco. Aquí nada más que veo yo sacar peces, ¿eh?
So kind, Arthur.
Vámonos.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
Sí, ¿y mis caballos?
Be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
¿Quién me está viendo?
I couldn't wait till
Podéis hablar, ¿eh?
I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
You know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right.
Ya tenemos barquita.
I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you 2 by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
El lejano oeste, chicos.
This
Chicas.
place will be good for us.
Esperemos.
Now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
These fish to Pearson.
El nuevo sur. Oh, mi segundo caballito. Oh. ¿Y qué me ha dejado ver en mi tienda?
All good, Miss Grimshaw?
Hello?
Nuestra madre, nuestra mujer.
Mr. Morgan.
Hi, Uncle.
A ver, aquí tenemos cosillas. No, era marcador. Esto es dominó, que no me apetece dominó nada. Vale, y aquí tenemos principal en los Grey. Vale, pues, ¿y si vamos aquí al perista? Sí, vamos ahí al perista. A ver si tenemos algo que vender. Este es mi caballo. ¿Esto? Este es mi caballo, hombre. Vamos a llevar aquí Lancaster. Y aquí carabina, fusil, Springfield. Por si acaso nos cruza algún bastardo. Buah, cómo va Sardinilla. Vamos al perista, vamos a mejorar las armas. Y de ahí, si queréis, vamos a los Grey. Ya.
Hotter in the flats today.
Step up.
Vender.
Sift through, see what you like. All right, what do you have for me?
$1. El oro todavía no voy a venderlo. Bueno.
Thanks, partner.
Tenemos que mejorar las armas un montón. O sea, un montón, a ver si me entiendes. Todo lo que podamos mejorarla. Aquí. Al armero. Al armero. Perdón.
I don't want no trouble. No, please don't go, please don't go. No. Mister, I've been...
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time, but this one might take the prize.
No, wait, please.
¿Qué haces tú ahí?
You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn foot.
Hello. Don't think I've seen you before. Well, if that gun ain't shining. Glad you take care of what's yours.
Vale, puse esta que es la que me mola. A las dos. Tal. Vale. Las miras supongo que también. Vale. Vale. La pistola.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon.
Bueno, la empuñadura es esa. Sí, estoy oyendo jaleo. Fuera. Carabina.
That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Cañón. Ánima rayada, las dos, vale. Miras de hierro, vale. Telescópica, vale. El veteado, eso es secundario. Y la cantonera puesta, vale. Estilos. Nada.
I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it. I'd keep away from the butcher's sausage. There's a reason he keeps the price.
Qué bonito.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Huh.
See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it. I outfitted the sheriff and all his deputies, you know. Yes, sir, I did. Looks like you're taking care of that.
Y si tiene cantonera, lo tiene todo.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Aquí ya
Got some nice
empezamos
parts
a...
for that gun, you know. That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Longitud, cañón
I can put some
largo.
sights on that if you're interested.
Esto también está... Vale.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Interested in a stock? Could put some carbons on it too.
Vale. Vale, pues...
Been a mite suspicious about the new face.
Señor.
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing no worse down there, I swear.
Why don't I be the judge of that?
Abre el sótano.
All right.
Te estoy diciendo que abras el sótano. Abre el sótano.
It's such a shame to wake him. You know, you can always come back after he wakes up.
Abajo.
You just stay away from me.
Know what I tell you about talking to your pa that way?
Oh, thank God.
He can't see I only do it for his own good.
Just what the hell is going on here?
He was being a bad little boy, stealing candy from the store again. It's for his own good.
I'm not your little boy, you mad son of a bitch. You're not gonna help me?
Take anything you want. Just leave us in
I'm never
peace.
getting out of here, am I?
Take anything you want. Just don't harm my boy.
No, tío. Tú vete, loco.
Why are you wearing that? Sailor suit.
That crazy maniac put me in it. He thinks I'm his kid's son. Kidnapped me, he did. Do I look like a kid?
Always in such a rush to grow up these days, aren't they? So I know this must look bad, but the boy needed to be disciplined. Sometimes they need a little tough love.
Venga, tío. ¿Y por qué no hay más opciones?
Please, you lose nothing by letting me go.
Don't shoot me, please. Just leave us be.
Déjale que se vaya.
Why are you here? You just want to watch people suffer?
Anyway, as you can see, just a family matter. So if you wouldn't mind leaving us to it.
No. No. Suéltalo. Que no sé qué tengo que hacer, chico. Le pego un tiro, se va a oír.
Why is this happening to me?
Tío, es que no le quiero pegar un tiro. Si me dejara... Toma por culo. Las cadenas. ¿Qué cadena?
What are you waiting for, please? son of a bitch kidnapped me, made me pretend to be his son. I owe you for this, mister.
Pues ya no hay tienda de armas. Y hemos dicho que íbamos a los Grey. Y aquí está Dutch. Uf, qué mal lo he pasado, ¿eh? No, vamos a ir para allá, vamos a ir para allá. O vamos a ir para allá en el siguiente episodio. Mejor, vamos a ir para allá en el siguiente episodio. Voy a guardar. Y sin más, like si os gustó, dislike si no. En comentarios lo que queráis y nos vemos de nuevo en el próximo vídeo. Soy Dark Soul, esto ha sido un episodio más del vuelo del Nazgûl en compañía de Arthur. Hasta el próximo vídeo. Chao, chao.